I'm in my gamer pants.
Hello, everyone, and welcome again to Gamer Pants. This is episode, 20-something, 8, I think. I could be wrong, 29. I'll figure it out later. But
I check the YouTubes.
I'll check it later. My name is Eno, and I am joined today by only two of the other co-hosts. It's, not Mitsuki, Junior.
Hello.
And
I'm still
Cultist. Hey.
Hi, I actually know how to mute, unlike Mitsuki.
Oh, shit. Yeah, someone's yelling in the background there, but okay. Yeah. Hi, welcome. Sorry we missed you guys last week. We had a bunch of shit going on, and a bunch of us were sick. So a bunch of us are still sick, and so we're dealing with that. But I guess we're gonna kind of try to speed run this because Mitsuki's not here. Cultist has something to attend in like 30 minutes or less, and so we're gonna wing it right quick and get him out of here while we can. So we're just gonna really quickly recap what we missed last week. I guess the week prior, the episode that we didn't do, because we had a lot of huge Pokemon announcements, I guess, if you want to consider them huge. And and then we'll cover just a little bit of what this week brings in. Cool. And for that, I'll just throw it over to these guys, Junior and Cultist, because I know they have a little bit more enthusiasm over the Pokemon stuff. Yeah, cool. So what do we got?
I mean, I guess you could say we called most of it last episode, which is literally the episode before.
Yes, episode 27, which is 28.
Absolutely. I was completely wrong about Pokemon Sleep.
Yes.
I was hoping they didn't talk about that because I do not care for this at all.
Unironically, that was probably one of the things I was most interested.
Presentation.
I was probably more interested in that than anything else. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, same here.
No, but it's like this app. I'm not using this.
I probably won't either. I just thought it was neat.
I probably will.
Of course you would.
So basically,
because of course I would.
To really quickly say, we predicted that this Pokemon Sleep thing was going to be talked about, something that was like talked about back in 2019 or something, right? Or
yes.
And essentially what it is, it's kind of like a sleep tracking app with Pokemon involved, which is kind of weird, but I guess it works.
If anyone remembers the old little the pocket thing they had for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, think that, but for sleep.
Nice. No, I don't remember. Your cousin's yelling.
And to be more specific on the whole Pokemon Sleep thing, besides tracking it, you also get to collect Pokemon around a Snorlax that somewhat mimics like your sleep pattern. So say you're not much of a sleeper, there's going to be like a type of Pokemon that represents that type of sleep where you're not getting too much of it specifically or something like that.
Yeah, each Pokemon's kind of tied with a sleep type or sleep pattern, I guess. And so like if you're a heavy sleeper, a dozy sleeper, or whatever, you'll match with certain Pokemon and you'll collect those. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's like
also you can choose the partner Pokemon to be your partner in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Also, there's the special sleeping Snorlax you get from it. Remember, Adrian?
Oh yeah, that's with the Pokemon Go Plus device thing.
Yeah, the Pokemon Go Plus, which is stupid. By the way.
Next is gonna be Pokemon Go Plus.
I'm already getting called, dude.
That's okay. So I guess they announced that, right? The Pokemon Go Plus, which is another app, like a little device that goes along with Pokemon Go, and it works with Pokemon Sleep. Yeah. So it's kind of dumb, but whatever. What else did we hear about that week?
Honestly,
they released the DLC for Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
How'd y'all feel about that?
I'm really hoping that the one they introduced for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. Wait, the second part of it.
The second place. Okay.
Yeah, the second Pokemon, the one that looks like the all types thing.
The turtle? Yeah.
Oh, Terrapagos.
Yeah.
Yes, that one. I really hope that isn't the mysterious disc Pokemon.
It probably is.
It
It
most
probably
likely
is.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you know what the funny thing is?
Yeah.
When they showed the Iron Leaves and Mechanical Wake, or
Walking Wake and Iron
Walking
Leaves.
Walking Wake,
Yeah.
I was so disappointed in the Iron Leaves because it was just because I was like,
It
because you know
looks
how
plain.
in the game they show like a fusion of the three.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed with Iron Leaves and so interested by the Waking Wake.
Yeah. Walking Wake is the one
Walking
that
Wake.
looks cool. Yeah. Iron Leaves just looks like plain, and it's just like, oh, here's a mechanical looking. What's his name?
Virizion.
Virizion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that's kind of what I hate about Violet. That a lot of them kind of look samey. It's just slightly.
I mean, in terms of the theme,
Like-
we get it,
Yeah.
but make it a little bit interesting.
Yeah. It doesn't. They don't look as cool. Like the past paradox forms look so much better. Like the prehistoric ones, they look like amazing. They look like big changes, not like just like, oh, here's a little bit mechanical.
Like, I mean, I guess in terms of like getting a futuristic design, it gets the job off, and it would make sense that it would stick the same to its
But
realistic counterpart.
yeah,
So I guess in that points, good job. But now that you've told us that we have 3 Pokemon instead of 1 fusion,
Mhm.
like the fusion sounded cooler for the for the for for
Well, what are the
Violet.
three? What are the three Pokemon
It's
though?
the swords of justice. The
I don't know what the
Coppola.
fuck.
Let me just search it up and say it
Oh,
right.
Cobalion.
Yes, Coppoline,
Oh wait, you guys
ignoring
can answer.
Keldeo because he's a mythical,
Then yeah, it's gonna be Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion.
which
Oh,
they've
is
already
that is
had.
that what it is? It's like,
Yeah, it's those main 3, Keldeo excluded.
but is that
Yeah.
that's not Iron Leaves, is it?
Iron Leaves is
No,
Virizion.
Yeah,
It's just
it's the
Virizion,
green
right?
one.
Okay, but isn't that kind
Yeah.
of also what we thought with Suicune, the Walking Wake?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
There was
like
going to be
from
3 of
the
them. Like, because didn't they
picture,
say that
it
some of them
looked
would look
like
like Entei or some shit?
Yeah, it would look like a fusion of the 3, for both images.
yeah,
Huh.
like the mane of Suicune, the face of Entei, and then the legs of Raikou, from what I
Yeah.
remember.
Is that what it is? I can't like I don't remember what Walking Wake looks like, but does Walking Wake kind of fulfill
Oh,
that?
No,
Okay.
it's something completely different, but I still like it.
Yeah, it just looks like a walking Suicune.
Yeah,
It looks like a
Suicune.
T-Rex Suicune.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
I mean, I honestly like it compared to the other two. I like it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the other 2 haven't came out.
Well, I mean, not the other two, but like compared to the other one.
Yeah, the Iron
Version.
Leaves.
Yeah, Iron Leaves.
Yeah, let me just
I
look
don't,
at
I
it
don't like it.
again. Iron Leaves specifically. Yup.
So, what do you think about the first part of the DLC, the one with the 4 new Mons?
Yeah. So, okay,
The-
I guess we could just literally explain what happened. So, if you guys didn't see what happened or didn't hear,
There
they
was a
announced the
terror
DLC,
raid.
and it's going to be 2-parter DLC, right? There's going to be part 1 and then part 2. They're both called the Secret of Area Zero, right, or something like that? The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero.
Yeah,
Some shit
I
like
think
that.
it was the Hidden Treasures of Area Zero or something.
They're
Yeah, that's
both
what it's-
named the Hidden Areas of Treasure Zero.
Yeah, it's only one DLC, but it's going to be
The
coming in
Teal
2 parts.
Mask is
Part
part
1
1,
and part 2.
and the Indigo Disc is part 2 for Winter.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah, so it's
yeah.
kind of weird. There has been working rumors going on from the leakers and stuff that there's like new Terra mechanics and stuff like that, but I have no idea. I don't think they really ever add anything cool and interesting like that in a DLC.
No.
That's what I thought. Yeah, but
I'll be
well.
back. I have a pizza that's done.
Okay, yeah, you go do that.
I'm trying to think, like, what would be an interesting mechanic added to DLC?
I don't remember. I know
I
I
don't know,
posted
the
about it, but
Regigigas capture with all Regis
you
for
think
like
so?
a Terra battle, and I mean, I don't really want to include the what's the name of that Pokemon? It's the one in part 2 of Sword and Shield where it got on the horses.
Oh, the one where he's I forget his name, but yeah,
But
where
that's
it's
more of a legendary mechanic.
I don't really like that. That's kind of
I
weird.
mean,
But I'm trying to
but yeah,
see if I remember what
why
exactly
the
they said
fuck does
about
it
it,
have
but I don't remember.
flamethrower?
Oh, also,
Oh,
in that
also,
first
what?
one,
Yeah.
because there's with each of the parts of the DLC, part 1 and part 2, there's going to be, what are they, legendaries or what are they? Or the
I,
Okay, I'm
they
back.
the
every
mask.
single. I'm willing to bet that unless stated otherwise, the Pokemon they've introduced are legendaries.
Okay, they look kind of legendary. So the teal mask, which literally it's just Skull Kid because it looks like Skull Kid. His name is, was it like Ogre, right? Ogre or something? I forgot. Dude. What's his name?
I forgot. Anyways, I'm back, and Junior, I have the answer for you. It's Calyrex.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Calyrex.
Yes, Calyrex. That.
Those guys. Those fuckers.
Yes, that
Also,
horse
should we point out
motherfucker.
that technically, it's the Indigo Disc. It will take place in the Blueberry Academy, which is mentioned in the anime. Isn't
Yeah,
that what?
that's what I was saying. I was like the Blueberry Academy, because remember one time when we were wondering, when we are talking about the anime, we're like, what is it gonna like? How are they gonna pick between Naranja and Uva Academy, like whatever? But
So
I
they just
guess
made
this
it
is the answer. They
entirely
just
new.
totally made an entirely one, so it could be like neutral. You know, you can't pick purple or orange or Scarlet Violet. My bad. So
Oh my god! I just realized they could have both characters have come from the other academies.
they're
They
transfer
could,
students, because there
yeah,
is something about you being a transfer student,
yeah.
and oh yeah, that's the second part of the DLC. It's gonna be something to do with you being a transfer student, which is, some people are like, maybe we're gonna transfer over to what was that region that they said that they speculated that it's gonna be for?
Kalos,
Kalos region. Yeah, I think it was a Kalos region.
or it's gonna finally open up that section over there.
Yeah, but anyway, my bad. So I was saying, like the first part, like they released they showed clips or like a little, like, I guess uh
Tidbits.
videos of like what kind of teasing what the part 1 and part 2 DLCs are going to be, right? And obviously they had names. The first one was Teal Mask, the second one was uh fucking,
Indigo
I forgot.
Disc. The
Indigo
Indigo
Disc,
Disc.
there you go. So there was a Teal Mask, which is the freaking Skull Kid looking thing, which is something like Ogre Pond or something like that. And then the other one is I forgot. Cultist knows the name. But with the Teal Mask, they also,
Terapagos.
Terapagos, there you go. With the Teal Mask, they also showed 3 other Pokemon that were with it, and the names are pretty dumb. It's like a dog, it looks like, and then like a monkey, and
Okidogi,
then a bird. Yeah, it's Okidogi, Monkey
Dory,
Dory, and
and
Pheasantipity, which is the dumbest names ever. But okay,
Yeah, and the main one is Ogrepon or
Ogerpon,
whatever the
yeah,
hell. Yeah.
yeah, the one with the little mask, yeah. That's kind of weird. And then we don't know much about the
the
Terapagos
second one.
one.
They've only
Yeah,
showed Terapagos,
yeah, they only showed
and I
Terapagos,
think
but Terapagos, if you look at him, like, it's
it's
essentially like
the
a crystalline turtle, like a terrestrialized turtle,
I want to say
and
a turtle. It's more of a what's those ancient fish things that crawled in the ground? A cephalopod? I think a
yeah,
Oh, so can I
yes,
just mention something real quick?
hmm.
I remember hearing something interesting because, like, for the Terapagos, it goes into the whole Scarlet and Violet's theme of evolution and how Terapagos is just literally the terraform and mixed with Galapagos based on the Galapagos turtle from the Galapagos Islands. The
Hmm,
whole Darwin thing, if anyone is a nerd like me.
yes.
I mean,
So
aren't you taking biology right now? So you probably
yeah, it's
wait.
literally like a
No,
reference to the tortoise, the Galapagos tortoise, but um, it if you look at its back, the shell has like all the types on it, like on the little hexagons, or what are they called? Are they hexagons? I don't even think they're hexagons. They don't
I
look like hexagons.
it's shell. Let's just say it's
Yeah,
shell.
each of the sections of its shell, like the little pentagons or whatever they are, have a different type on there. So they have like a little, lightning bolt, a little grass, a fire thingy, and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a amalgamation of all the types. So I wonder what its type is going to be. Like it's going to be like
It's
a
gonna have an ability that switches its type. I can see that.
typeless.
I bet it's gonna be a normal type like Arceus, and if you give it like a plate or something, it's gonna change types.
It's not going to
Ah.
be
It's
played. It's
Terra
going to be
type.
something else.
Yeah, that's why it's something else, but it's gonna play a similar mechanic, kind of like
It's gonna
Arceus and
match
its
the
plates.
Terra type of the opposite Pokemon.
Imagine. Also, sorry, my
That's
audio quality decreased. It
you're
switched
fine.
mics for some reason.
Oh, you're correct. I think it increased, to be honest with you.
Yep.
You have got to be kidding me.
But yeah. Like, so it looked kind of interesting. Honestly though, as interesting as it is, like, I don't really know if it interested me that much. Like, I was kind of like, it's whatever.
I mean, one of the questions I'm realizing right now is that this takes place with both Area Zero.
Yes, they're both called
Otherwise,
Hidden
why would it
Treasures
call it
of Area
the
Zero.
Hidden Treasures of Area Zero? But
Yeah.
Yes.
both of them are like you go into different locations. Are you going to different locations in Area Zero, or are they just starting to research Area Zero?
Yeah.
What?
Anyways, to sum it all up, part 2 of the DLC is essentially just going into more of the theory, the evolution stuff, and doesn't pique that much interest. Just, yeah. And the first part is mostly just furry material because, yes,
Oh,
just,
God.
you
It's too
know
early
it
in
was
the
gonna.
morning. Come on, Brian.
It's not even morning anymore. Get your time right.
It's 12 and they've fucking. I did not.
Afternoon. But yes, you know it's right. Don't deny it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to bring anything up in the sleep section. I didn't want to bring anything up here. All right, what else do we have from Pokemon?
Well, I mean, other
You
than
know,
that, it's mostly just been updates and stuff.
the Pokemon Kurt. I don't not saying that correct.
Concierge.
Concierge.
Yeah, they showed Pokemon Concierge, which is a stop motion show on Netflix, which looked really cool. They showed just like a very small snippet of a Psyduck walking up. But
Thank you for showing this image. Because I'll continue.
yes, but it looks really cool. Like, I just think the stop motion Pokemon would be really nice. But we didn't really get that much information about it or when it's coming. It's just said 2023, I believe, and yeah, that's all we know about it. It's a collaboration with Netflix. So, yep.
Can I just say the people in this look weird? Am I allowed to
The
say
people.
that? Yes.
Well, I mean, it's stop motion, so I mean, it's little. Like,
it's little figurines, yes, but why does the figurines look weird?
I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they
I'm just
look
saying,
weird, but like
the Pokemon look fine. Well, they only showed Psyduck, and I'm not sure how you fuck that up.
It's a little circle. But yeah, I get it. Like, I mean, that's what they're gonna look like. They're gonna look weird because they usually look weird in any kind of stop motion animation things, whether it be like claymation or not. But yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at the still image from the official teaser trailer, and
Oh
it's
yeah.
that.
So, did we get anything else for Pokemon related? At least that one last week. Oh,
just
they
updates.
did have that thing where you can kind of like link Pokemon Go to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, right?
Yes, they announced that there, and it's broken. Don't do it.
Yeah, they made an announcement there where you can update, or there's an update where you can somehow, I don't even know how exactly, connect your Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to your Pokemon Go, and you can kind of send yourself postcards in game, right? But
Yeah,
there
you send the
was an issue.
postcards you
I
get
don't
in
even know
Go.
if it's still. I don't even know if it's still an issue. But there was an issue originally where, in some cases, it was deleting your save game, your save data. So, word of caution: do not use it.
Oh yeah, they announced the classic Pokemon.
Oh, the trading card game classic. Yeah, we saw the trading card game classic, which is essentially just this big box that had, if I'm not mistaken, had like some of the decks, the
cards.
What are they called when they're pre-made decks? Well, pre-made decks, whatever. But it comes in a fancy black box, and yeah, of the original Pokemon trading card game. Yeah, but it just seems like it's gonna be pricey. They're probably gonna charge you like an arm and a leg, like $200 plus, or some shit.
They also have these weird
damage counters.
Damage counters and stuff.
Yeah, the little cones. Yeah.
I mean, I know it's for nostalgia, but it's like, damn.
Like, it looks cool, but would I buy it? Probably not. You know, I'm sure people will buy it. We got
Adrian, I
Pokemon
feel like
Unite,
you
right?
would. I feel like this is made
Yes.
specifically for you.
So for Pokemon Unite, there's an event going on where basically you just get dice, roll, advance, and try to get enough coins to get Zacian. Other than that, they're releasing
There was
new
that boss
mons.
thing, right?
Yeah, there's also the boss thing where you can get rewards like clothing for your characters, stickers. I don't know. I don't care. I just
Yeah.
want Zacian.
Pokemon Cafe
Personally,
Remix.
Oh, hey, wait. They're also releasing more mods. I pulled up a list real quick just to mention
Okay,
it. It's
yeah.
Gudra, Chandelier, Tropius, Inteleon, and Sudowoodo. So, yeah.
And
that
yes,
makes Chandelier has 2 games where it's in.
I don't know why Chandelier is anything special, but someone over there must love Chandelier.
No, it's like
Especially-
it's in Pokemon. Pokken
Pokken
Tournament, and now it's in Unite, and both of these games have a limited number. They're not going to put every single Pokemon in these games. We know
You
this
never know.
for a fact,
Oh, yeah.
and yet Chandelier has made the cut, and that's hilarious to me.
Yeah. And then
I don't even hate Chandelier. It's okay. It's a thing that exists, and I'm fine with it existing. But it's like 2 games.
Yeah, I don't know why
Yep.
Chandelier is in anything really.
Honestly, just let it
Although,
happen at
can I
this
say
point.
I wanted more stuff for Pokemon Unite. Like I wanted something new or more than just we're adding these other.
Isn't
Pokemon.
it just like their first year or something like that? Or the second year? I don't know.
I'm not
I
even
don't
sure
know.
anymore.
But anyways, Cafe
for the
Remix, I don't know anything about it because I don't really
Oh,
play it that much.
No, sorry, fuck, I'm wrong. Paldean
Paldean
starters are
starters,
finally
yeah.
in there, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Just put
way they said
release
it,
date.
it's recipes, so they're actually adding more stuff to just the
Yeah,
base game.
you get more chefs and stuff like that, and blah blah blah.
Well, no, it's because you get chefs either from gacha or by playing the game
Yes,
and making
Yes.
but
recipes.
didn't they add more chefs?
Yes, that would
Yeah.
be the Sprigito, the Quacks.
Oh, I thought they added more aside from those starters.
I think they're just doing
They're giving away a
rerun of the
free
previous.
Greninja costume.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
free
yeah, that
Greninja,
is
yeah.
true. Also, for the Pokemon Unite, it already passed its first anniversary, so, like, yeah.
Yeah.
It was released July 21st, 2021.
Exactly. I think that's it, Pokemon
So we will be on
related.
our 2nd anniversary. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I got something to look forward to. That's in the summer.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So, you guys got anything outside of Pokemon? Because, yeah.
Outside of Pokemon, there was just one thing that I wanted to talk about. I don't know about anything else. And I'm sorry that Mitsuki's not here for it because Mitsuki was the only one that would probably be interested in this. But it was Starfield. This is actually not last week's thing. This is this week's Starfield. We got a update for Starfield, which we're waiting for, and it was the official launch date announcement that was posted up at Bethesda Softworks official YouTube channel. They showed us a little bit of gameplay, not much, but it looked amazing. I'm excited for it. I'm more hyped now than I ever was before. But the official launch date, we got September 6th, 2023, which people are kind of somewhat making a fuss about, but not really, because originally they had said it was going to be the first half of 2023. That was the last information we had before this. And obviously September is in the last half of 2023. So essentially it got pushed back a little bit. I don't really care. I don't think anyone really cares at this point. It looks amazing so far, at least. We got the announcement, and then we got the little trailer, and then after the trailer, in the video on their YouTube channel, we got to see one of the devs talk. I don't remember who it was. My bad. I didn't look it up. I didn't write it down. I'm sorry. But he talked a little bit about the progress they've made and stuff like that, and they also went into talking about a Starfield Direct, which is going to be like a deep dive into Starfield and talk a little bit more about it. I'm hoping they show more gameplay. That's going to happen June 11th, 2023. So be on the lookout for that, because that's just, June seems like so far away, but it's actually going to come up like really fucking fast, I'm sure. Because yes, time works weird. And that's all I got. I don't know. I don't think any of you guys actually seen Starfield. I know Junior yesterday, when I told him I wanted to talk about Starfield, he's like, "What's that?" And I'm just like, motherfucker."
Yes.
Yeah, because originally we weren't going to have Cultist here, and Mitsuki was going to be out, so it was just going to be me and Junior. So we had to push it back and record this a little later than usual. So yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, that's all I had. I think just like
I
minor
have a few
notes,
things myself.
like I think Xbox is not going to be at E3, but I don't think anyone was expecting anyone to be at E3 because like nobody's going to be there anyways. I think we're at a point in time where um, the major consoles or the major players in the games industry have found that doing their directs uh, solo kind of, it's probably more cost effective than doing like a whole like a presentation at E3 or kind of expos, things like that, because they could just do it online and they don't have to have anyone like on site really. So I think they've learned that. I think the rise of these kind of directs or these kind of presentations during COVID kind of showed that hey, you can still get the information out and get things hyped and have a little bit more control of how things go without being like present at a live stage or anything like that. It's probably not as big as an announcement, but you still get people to go to your channel, and I'm sure these things have revenue from the channel anyways. Like people, I don't know, I'm sure. So it's probably more cost effective for them and just better uh, for the company at least, in my opinion. So yeah,
Cool.
I don't think I had anything
I mean,
else.
that also kind of in and of itself introduces the problem that you're only showing to fans you already have.
Yeah, but see, like if you think about it, like people that are going to watch these things, right? If you go to an expo, people are probably not going to be like, if they like they have their time slots anyways, like they're on these expos, like hey, it's going to be an Xbox presentation. So like if you have a choice of going to an Xbox presentation or going to go play this other game, you're probably going to go do this other game anyways, right? Yeah, because it's like I don't know if you guys been to these type of expos, but it's like
No.
things are all happening at the same time. You kind of got to pick and choose what you're going to watch or what you're going to do, what you're going to see, whatever. And
It
it's
sounds
E3. I've always seen E3 more of like a, I mean, because it's literally like it's open, it's all tech, it's like it's phones, it's not just stuck to gaming and stuff, so uh, it's
they show
electronics
phones at
expo.
E3.
Yeah, it's an electronics expo. So originally it wasn't even for games. It's just like for other stuff. Like it's just all tech, anything
Damn.
electronic really. So it's just they started showing up and stuff like that. Yeah, I think nowadays also I think with the rise of the like uh Gamescom, Game Awards, things like that, I think they also show that, and I think that has a bigger audience than E3. To be honest with you.
So basically, a direct just games live
Yeah,
stream is
like
better than just going to an electronics expo.
that, and also like the fact that there is so much more things that are just specifically tailored for games now. Like I said, the Game Awards, Gamescom, things like that. That I know Jeff Keighley's doing a lot of stuff with that. Like because of that, there's more stuff that is just specifically like for a games niche. I think it's just better to present there. It's more hyped and stuff like that, since a lot of people are going to be watching these shows anyways. Um, and also, just make your own on your own channel, because I'm pretty sure these people, like let's say, like who posted it? This was Bethesda Softworks. I'm pretty sure Bethesda Softworks gets some kind of ad revenue from all their things. They just have like what almost 1 million views on their channels. I'm sure they get something, from this, from their game channels. So from their YouTube channel, so it benefits them, because I mean, would you rather make like, I don't know, like, I mean, even if it was just like, let's just say, would you rather make $30, to forget a few views on your, announcement trailer, or go pay X amount of money to have a slot in this expo, and not get anything in return, just, exposure, and that's it. It's weird, but yeah, it makes sense. And obviously it's not $30, but just an example. Anyways, Cultist, did you have something for us before you
Yes, because I wanted.
go?
Yeah.
All right, continuing the Sims tradition.
Yes, continuing the
Sims.
Sims tradition, there's a new Sims being made by the former creators of Sims 2 and 3.
Oh shit,
It's
actual
called,
Sims info.
Yes.
Is this
It's
Sims
called Lives by
2.5?
You. It's called Lives by You, and now it's another competitor for Project Renee.
Wait.
Lives.
Lives
Life,
by You?
Life by You.
Oh,
Lies
Life by You. Oh, okay. I was okay.
Yes.
Is it Lies by You?
I think it's Lives by You. Hold on.
This
just
link that you
recently
posted
found
says
it.
Life by You.
Life. It's
Life by You.
generally it's life simulation. Okay. God damn.
Oh, it's by Paradox. Okay, that's the City Skylines thing.
Yeah, City Skylines. But yeah, now they're making another game and competing with The Sims and Paralives. Yay, cool. Anyways,
You know, I haven't played a sim game in forever. Like, I like city
I've
builders and
watched
stuff like
gameplay, and it was mostly
Yeah.
just someone torturing other people.
that.
yeah, that's
I
the
used to play a
main.
lot. Like
That's
a lot
how
of
you
city
used to
builders and
play.
RTSs and things like that. So yeah, I haven't really played that much anymore.
Yeah,
I play
but other
League.
than that, yeah. But other than that, we finally got more news on Outlast Trials. It's it's been delayed even further, but like there's already been
Yay.
play tests, there's already been feedback right now, and right now I think they're planning on doing another play test on the game.
Yeah.
In this year. And yeah, I'm pretty hyped because multiplayer Outlast, I want to be scared shitless.
Yes.
Yes.
I really
And
don't
that's it.
have an interest in it, but yeah. Junior, did you have something else? I guess
No.
announcement wise or anything like that. Do you want to do a quick 5-minute what have we been doing?
Yes,
Sure.
please.
Cool. I'll start. I played a little bit of Glory Victis the week before, but I have stopped playing Glory Victis. I have not picked it up the past 2 days, which is sad, but I am still interested in going back to it. I've been playing a lot more Digimon Next Order.
I was just about to make a joke. The cocaine
Yes.
has subsided.
Yes,
He has been addicted to meth.
I went from cocaine to meth.
Yes.
So funny story about Digimon Next Order. When I played it before, I didn't play it as much as I had now, and for some reason I completely forgot how it was. Because I mean I do
Sounds
that
like Star
sometimes.
Ocean.
Yes, Star Ocean. Yes, I need to go back to that. Fuck. Thanks for reminding me, Junior.
No problem.
Yes, one of my favorite franchises. Damn, I'm ashamed of myself for not finishing that. Fuck. Okay, I'm not even like halfway in. I'm not even like a quarter of the way in. But anyways, Digimon World. For anyone that was interested in it and hasn't bought it, it's really much a Digimon tamer thing. Much so more than the other worlds, in my opinion. Digimon worlds, at least. It is a lot more of raising your Digimon and kind of grinding it out. It is a really big grind fest, and then because they essentially like, they go through you get them in their egg form, they hatch, they go to their baby forms, they're in training, they're rookie, they're champion megas or champion ultimates megas. You get them through all those forms, but they don't always make it there because they have a lifespan. Like sometimes they're like 3 days, 10 days, depends on what it is, depending on how you treat them and stuff like that. It's very much like the Digimon, like little Tamagotchis. Depending on how you treat them, they have to go to the restroom, feed them, etc., etc., etc. If they like their food, if they hate their food, depends, right? You grind mats, you grind battles, training, etc. And it's kind of like not necessarily like a city builder, but the whole premise of the game is you have to get these Digimon to come back to a city, and you can build the city, and have your city resources a little bit better, so you can better raise your Digimon. And when they die, you get the eggs back. You can choose which egg you want, which is kind of weird. Which will change your, I guess, quote unquote starter Digimon. But your baby Digimon essentially, and you watch them grow, and you get to hopefully, like all the other Digimon games, depending on what stats you have, you get different Digivolutions because that's the way Digimon works. I know these guys don't know much about Digimon. Maybe Cultist knows a little bit more than Junior, but
No.
Digimon, unlike Pokemon, have like evolution paths that they can take. So it's like a branch, like a tree, evolution tree, not necessarily linear like Pokemon. Which is cool. And depending on how you treat them and how you raise them, they do different things. So they can turn into like a really dark one, like an evil version of the, like, whatever or stuff like that. And then certain Digimon have like different colors. So there's like Marimon, which is a fire dude, and then there's Marimon or Blue Marimon, which is like a blue fire dude, which they look exactly the same, just different color palette. Yeah. So it's kind of weird, but it's Digimon. And I've been watching since I'm like hooked on it. I've been watching Digimon Adventure. I couldn't find the new one, the 2020 something, or fucking the newer Digimon Adventure that I needed to catch up on because I never finished it. So I started watching Digimon Adventure 2, which is the one with like the armored Digivolves and stuff like that, the Digi-Eggs. But yeah, what was that, Junior?
I was gonna say the premise of the game sounds like an idle clicker.
Really? Why?
Yes, because usually an idle clicker you always have to restart to get stronger,
Oh, I guess so. Not all of them
and
have it like that.
you're slowly upgrading either something on the side.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. Like kind of like you get to prestige and then come back. Yeah,
Yeah.
It makes sense. But I mean, it's a Digimon thing, I guess. It's not always like present in other games, but the life cycle they take, sometimes they do have to it's in the anime. They respawn basically.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, anyways, to continue on,
What do
I
you
guess
do?
I'll go.
Well, what is that all?
Currently, I'm in Terraria auto
Oh,
fishing because yes, we started a new modded playthrough, and this time we have
Yeah,
a
you took
legit
my
fishing class.
part.
You have a fishing class in Terraria. And that's all we're
Yes,
doing.
and I'm currently auto fishing a shit ton.
We've killed one boss so far.
Two.
Two
Right.
bosses actually.
My bad. We did the eye. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's-
killed cooler. I killed the. I said
Alright.
cooler so casually. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Frieza.
that's right.
Okay.
You were fighting a cooler.
Yeah, a literal
Multiple
cooler,
coolers.
not the cooler you're thinking of. And we
Ice
killed
chest.
King Slime.
Yes.
And Desert Scourge.
4.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
that's how. That's we're also doing Infernium on the side, so.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
funny.
that is true. Oh, and I got really hooked onto Pokemon Masters EX again. Help me. I am addicted to gacha. This is... God help me.
Gross.
I heard there was a gacha game that's having a collab with Monster Hunter, but it's on the Chinese server, I believe, so I'm
You've
just waiting
gotta
for it
be.
to come global.
Oh.
And this is for what game, if you know?
Was it Arc? I'll look it up while you're
Arcanites?
talking.
Thank you.
Speaking of Monster Hunter, Mitsuki's been playing Monster Hunter World. Apparently, he just posted some screenshots yesterday.
Yep, there
Oh
it is.
yeah, he also mentioned that he was playing Destiny 2 as well.
Yeah, he's been playing Destiny with another group of friends he has. Because he abandoned us. Oh, we
More
played
like-
Clash, League of Legends. We played League of Legends
Yes,
Clash.
Clash has returned and it has been suffering.
Unfortunately, Cultist's W key wasn't working, so we got second place when we played with Cultist.
It was working, I just... It's
Do I?
too long
Okay,
since
we can
I
either,
played.
Brian, you can take the W key insult or the you're bad at vision insult. Which do you want?
I'd rather take the bad at vision insult because
All right.
that's at least
We
something
lost
that I
our
can
last
actually
game
improve
because
on.
Brian's vision sucks.
We
At
lost.
least you
We
let
lost
it
our
suck
last
in.
game, so we got second place on Saturday, and then we had another tournament, a Clash tournament on Sunday. And
Unfortunately,
we got first place.
this Sunday, Brian's entire keyboard didn't work because he was not present there.
I
Yes.
hate you. I said bad at vision, not entire keyboard. How dare you, you bronzy.
So we got.
Oh fuck
we got
you!
another
That's why
friend-
I'm going on rank today. I know for sure as shit I can get to silver.
Freak
Alright.
you, I don't believe you.
Believe in you, Junior.
Yes.
All right. What else have you been doing?
I want to say
Anybody else?
nothing else.
Is that
Just
it? Did Junior say what he's
please.
doing? League. That's it.
League and Terraria,
League,
what do you mean?
Terraria.
Chihuahuas
Honkai.
on the side. I
on the
technically got
side.
into Wild Rift, but
Oh
League.
yeah, that's right. I did see
Congratulations.
you on Wild Rift.
yeah,
Alright.
Aatrox is fun.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
Is that all we got for today then? So we can cut this off and then I can just
I'm
upload
really
it
just trying to
straight
figure out-
because we're gonna do zero editing on this, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Just gonna edit it straight raw.
I've been holding back my coughs for so long. Please.
I'm just
Oh,
trying
I
to
just
figure
coughed.
out.
Oh, you've got me. Nope.
Yes.
Not doing it. I
I'm
refuse.
trying to
Alright.
figure out if this is
Yes.
on the Chinese servers or not.
Okay. Either
Nobody
way,
cares.
I can probably just download it. Anyways, please, let's just end this. Just say
All
your
right,
thing.
guys. Well, thank you guys for joining us. Cultist has to go. Junior, do the thing.
You know what? Just because Brian forced me to, we're not doing the thing.
All right, I'll
Oh,
say it
We're
for
not
you.
taking off our gamer pants.
You may not take off your pants, guys. Thank you again for joining us, guys. We'll
It's
see you
gamer
all
pants.
next week. See you guys next week. For sure.
Goodbye.
We'll force Mitsuki here. Goodbye, guys.
Even though he's
We'll
coughing
invent
dry.
a cure for whatever he has
Yes.
just to get him on here. It'll be
Very
for
well.
3 hours.
See ya.
But it's a cure.
Bye.
Bye.
For the
Bye.
4th time. Bye.
Yes,
Bye.
adios.